Japanese beetles are a common pest that wreak havoc on lawns, gardens, and crops. These beetles are of great concern to farmers and gardeners alike. During the day, these insects can be seen all over, but have you ever wondered where they go at night? Japanese beetles have a unique way of finding shelter at night to avoid predators and harsh weather. This article explores where Japanese beetles go at night and the factors that influence their behavior. Japanese beetles are active during the day when temperatures are warm and the conditions are conducive to feeding and mating. However, when the sunlight fades and nighttime temperatures drop, Japanese beetles seek shelter in foliage, trees, and other dark places. The beetles prefer to find a place to hide that is close to their preferred feeding site, avoiding the need to travel far in the morning. The temperature is a key factor that determines where Japanese beetles go at night. When temperatures are too cold, beetles will dive into the soil or remain in foliage until the temperature warms up. They may seek out crevices or congregate in a tight group to keep warm. However, when temperatures are just right, beetles prefer to climb up on trees, bushes, or other tall objects to stay warm and keep a lookout for predators. Interestingly, Japanese beetles are attracted to light at night. They often gather around streetlights, porch lights, or other bright sources. This behavior can be useful in controlling their population, as they can be attracted to traps that utilize light as a lure. This is because the beetles mistake the light for an ideal feeding location. Another factor that influences where Japanese beetles go at night is genetics. Studies have shown that the genes of Japanese beetles can affect their behavior in response to different environmental cues. Furthermore, their genes shape their feeding habits and mating patterns, affecting where they go at different times of the day and night. Japanese beetles are also influenced by the availability of food. If a specific type of plant is their favorite, they may seek out places adjacent to that plant to avoid traveling far in the morning to get to food. This behavior can lead to the concentration of Japanese beetles in a particular area overnight. This is especially true when mating is in the process, as they try to minimize the distance between mating partners. In some cases, Japanese beetles may not even wait for nightfall to seek shelter. When threatened or when the weather is unfavorable, they may fly to find a hiding spot. While they may be somewhat dormant during such times, they remain alert, always on the lookout for potential danger. Japanese beetles are also opportunistic when it comes to their nighttime location. They will seek shelter in anything that can offer cover, including bird nests, tree cavities, and hollow logs. By doing so, they are better protected from predators and the elements. Once they find a place to shelter, Japanese beetles will remain inactive for the most part. They conserve energy to prepare for another day of feeding and mating. This may require putting their metabolism into a resting state to save energy throughout the night. When morning arrives, they will warm up and become active again. It's worth noting that Japanese beetles can be quite adaptable when it comes to their nesting habits. For instance, they may nest in different locations depending on the season, based on the availability of food, and the presence of predators or competitors. Sometimes, they may even occupy various locations overnight. In conclusion, Japanese beetles are known for being opportunistic and adaptable to their environment. Where they go at night is influenced by multiple factors, including temperature, genetics, food availability, and predators. They are attracted to light and prefer to stay close to their feeding sites. Additionally, their nesting habits and behavior change according to the season, weather, and availability of resources in their environment. As a result, understanding where Japanese beetles go at night can help farmers and gardeners develop better control strategies to minimize the impact of these pests.